अस्सलामुअलैकुम डियर स्टूडेंट्स। इन क्वेश्चंस के अलावा जो कि मैं वीडियोस बना के लगा रहा हूँ, अगर आपको कोई और भी किसी और एक्सरसाइज से कोई और चैप्टर से कोई क्वेश्चन आपने समझना है, पूछना है, तो आप मुझसे रब्ता कर सकते हैं और मैं कोशिश करूँगा कि प्रायोरिटी पे आपके जो बताए हुए क्वेश्चंस हैं वो उसकी वीडियो बना के मैं अपलोड करूँ। Solve each of the following questions. We have different questions and we solve them by a suitable method. Question 12 is, in which part 1 is equal to 7f plus f square is equal to 6. Now we convert the question in a standard form, quadratic standard form, which is f square plus 7x minus 60 is equal to 0, in which we have f multiplied minus 60 is minus 60 f square and the mid value is 7. Now we select two values which replace the 7f and their product is minus 60f square and their sum is plus 7, which is plus 12f and minus 5f. These are the two values who replace the plus 7f. Now we solve it. F square plus 12f minus 5f minus 60 is equal to 0. Now solve it. Take common f and remaining values are f plus 12 and take common minus 5. Remaining values are f plus 12 is equal to 0. In this, at this stage, the question is f plus 12 and f plus 12. These are the same values, so we are on the right path at this stage. Now take common f plus 12 and the remaining value is f minus 5 is equal to 0. Now we find the value of f, which is f plus 12 is equal to 0 or f minus 5 is equal to 0. Now we find the value of f, which is f is equal to minus 12 and other values f is equal to 5. And hence the solution set of this question is minus 12 and 5 is the answer of first part, or we can see it E part. It is A in the book, it is right. A. And the B is B part of question 12 is 15 is equal to 8h square minus 2h. Now we convert the question in a quadratic standard equation, which is 8h square minus 2h minus 15 is equal to 0. Now we solve it, or we first prepare the two factors, which is 8 multiplied by 15 is minus 120 h square and the middle value is minus 2h. Now we find the two values who multiply each other. The answer is minus 120 h square, and when we add them, it is minus 2h. The value is minus 12h and plus 10h. Multiply minus 12 multiplied by 10, 120h square, and when we add it, minus 12 plus 10, we get minus 2. Now we put these values in the question h square minus 12h plus 10h minus 15 is equal to 0. Simplify it. Take common 4h. The remaining value is here is 2h minus 3, and take 5 the common. 2h minus 3 is equal to 0, and now we take common 2h minus 3, 2h minus 3, and the remaining value is 4h plus 5 is equal to 0. And then we find the values of h, in which 2h minus 3 is equal to 0, or 4h plus 5 is equal to 0. The first 2h is equal to 3 and h is equal to 3 over 2. And the other value is 4h is equal to minus 5 and h is equal to minus 5 over 4. These are the two value of h, which is 3 over 2 and minus 5 over 4. Hence the solution set is 3 over 2 and minus 5 over 4 is the answer of B part of the question. Now take the C value, in which we have 1 over 2 x square minus 11 over 4x plus 5 over 4 is equal to 0. This question is in standard form. Sorry, in this the values of the question are in fraction. First we remove the fraction and then solve it. Here the denominator is 2, 4 and 4, and the LCM of the three value is 4. So multiply 4 both sides, we get 4 multiplied by 1 over 2x square minus 4 multiplied by 11 over 4x plus 4 multiplied by 5 over 4 is equal to 0 multiplied by 4. Now simplify it. 2 cancel with 4, 2. It is 2x square minus 4 cancel with 4, 11x, 4 cancel with 4 plus 5 is equal to 0. Because 0 multiplied 4 is, the answer is 4. Now we factorize these values. 2 multiplied by 5 is plus 10 x square, and the middle value is 11 minus 11. The factors are minus 10, sorry, minus 10 x and minus 1x. These are the two products when multiplied. 10 multiplied by 1 is 10, minus multiplied by minus is equal to plus, and when we add it, minus 10 and minus 1, it is minus 11. So we put the values x square minus 10x minus x plus 5 is equal to 0. Take common, which is 2x, sorry, which is 2x, and the remaining is x minus 5, and from these values we take common minus 1, x minus 5 is equal to 0. Further factorize, we get x minus 5 common and 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. And now we find the values, which is x minus 5 is equal to 0 or 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. The value of x is 5 and other value is 2x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 1 over 2. And hence solution set of this question is 5 and 1 over 2 is the answer of C part of the question. 2 minus 3.5y plus 9.7 y square is equal to 0. Sorry, here is minus 9.75 y square. So first we convert into a quadratic standard equation, which is minus 9.75 y square minus 33.5y and plus 2 is equal to 0. And in this question, we first remove the decimal of the values and then solve. First, we remove the decimal. It is 975 over 100. It is minus y square minus 35 over 10 y plus 2 is equal to 0. Now we take LCM of 100, 10 and it is 1. When we take LCM of 100, 10 and 1, the LCM is 100. So we multiply minus 100 both sides. The answer is minus 100 multiplied by minus 975 over 100 minus into minus 100 multiplied by 35 over 10y plus minus 100 multiplied by 2 is equal to minus 100 multiplied by 0. Now simplify these values. 100 cancel with 100 and this minus multiplied by this minus, it is plus. And we get 975 y square. Sorry, it is, here is y square. And this 10 multiplied by 10, the answer is minus 10. Minus multiplied by minus is equal to plus. 10 multiplied by 35 is 350 y. And next value is plus multiplied by minus is equal to minus. 100 multiplied by 2 is 200 is equal to 0. And next, we simplify these values to make our question easy. So we divided by 25 both sides first. Divided by 25 both sides. And the answer is first we divide 975 divided by 25. 25 3s are 75. 7 minus 5 is 2. 9 minus 7 is 2. Here is 5. 25 9s are 225. And the answer is 39 y square. And when we divide 35 divided by 350 divided by 25, 25 ones are 25, 10 and 0, 25 fours are 100. So it is answer is 14 by minus when we divide 200 divided by 25 we get 8 is equal to 0. Now it is the simplest form of standard quadratic equation, and then we factorize these values. Mean 39 multiplied by 8 we get 8 9 is 72, 7, 8 3 is 24 and 7 31 y square, and it is minus, and the middle value is plus 14y. Now we find the two values. The replace midterm value, which is 14y. So we factorize 312. 312. It is minus, but we factorize 312 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 fives are 10. 2 6 are 2. 2 sevens are 14. 1 16. 2 eights are 16. Again 2. 2 threes are 6. 2 nines are 8. And the next is 3, 13, and 13 1. So these are the factor of 312. We arrange them in a suitable value to find the multiplication is, say product is 312 and add is 14. 2 twos are 4 twos are 8. 8 threes are 24. So it is 24 and 13. The difference is 11. So we arrange again. 13 twos are 26 and 3 twos are 6 twos are 12. 3 twos are 6 twos are 12. So 26 into 12, the difference is 40. So the factors 26 and 12 are suitable, and their sign is plus 26 y and minus 12y. These are the two factors which we put the values and find the value of variable which is x. The values are 39y square plus 26y minus 12y minus 8 is equal to 0. Take common 13y. The remaining value is 3y plus 2. Here we take common 4. 3y plus 2 is equal to 0. Now we take again 3y plus 2 into 13y minus 4 is equal to 0. And now we find the value of y. 3y plus 2 is equal to 0, or 13y minus 4 is equal to 0. It is 3y minus 2 and y is equal to minus 2 over 3. And the second value is 13y is equal to 4 and y is equal to 4 over, it is 13. Hence, solution set of this question is minus 2 over 3 and 4 over 13. The first part is solve the equation which is 6x square minus x minus 15 is equal to 0. So first we factorize these two values. 15 minus 6 is equal to 90 minus 90x square, and mid value is minus x. So we find the two values which when multiply answer is minus 90, and when add it is minus x, or you can say minus 1x. The values are minus 10x and plus 9x. Multiply, we get 90x square, and when we add minus x. Put these values, 6x square minus 10x plus 9x minus 15 is equal to 0. Simplify these values, take common 2x, the remaining value is 3x minus 5, plus take 3 common, it is 3x minus 5 is equal to 0. And then we take common 3x minus 5 into 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. And the next step is 3x minus 5 is equal to 0, or 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. In this way, we find the value of x, which is 3x is equal to 5 and x is equal to 5. And the other value is 2x is equal to minus 3 and x is equal to minus 3 over 2. So the solution set of part 1 is 5 over 3 and x is minus 3 over 2 is the answer of first part of question 13. The second part of question 13 is 6 into y minus x square, y minus 3 whole square minus y minus 3 minus 15 is equal to. And when we compare the question 2, uh, part 2 of 13 and part 1 of the 13, they are the same. In part 2, we have y minus 3 whole square, and in question part 1, 6x square. So it means y minus 3 is equal to x, and the other value is minus x, and it is y minus 3. So we can say that x is equal to y minus 3 in part 2, and we solve it by a suitable method. Convert part 2. In part 1, we have the value of x is equal to minus 3 over 2 and 5 over 3. So for part 2, the question is 6 y minus 3 whole square minus y minus 3 minus 15 is equal to 0. And when we compare the part 1, the question of part 1 and part 2, we find that y minus 3 is equal to x. And the value in part 1, the value of x is equal to minus 3 over 2 and 5 over 3. So we put one by one these values to find the value of y, which is y minus 3 is equal to minus 3 over 2. We get y is equal to minus 3 over 2 plus 3. Simplify it, it is 1. We take LCM 2, it is minus 3 plus 3 2s are 6. The answer is 3 over 2. So the value of y is equal to 3 over 2. And the other value of x is equal to 5 over 3. So we write it y minus 3 is equal to 5 over 3. Solve it to find the value of y. Y is equal to 5 over 3 plus 3, 3 over 2. Take LCM, which is 3. The answer is 5 plus 3 3s are 9. It is equal to y. So y is equal to 9 plus 5 is equal to 14 over 3. And in part second, the value of y is equal to 3 over 2 and 14 over 3. Hence the solution set in part 2 is 3 over 2 and 14 over 3. In 14, A part is 4 over 9 minus b square over 25 is equal to 0. We take square root of the two values, which is 2 over 3 whole square minus b over 5 whole square is equal to 0. And we know that a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. In this question, this whole value is a, which is 2 over 3, and b is d over 5. So we write it 2 over 3 plus d over 5 and other value is 2 over 3 minus d over 5 is equal to 0. Now simplify these values. We get 2 over 3 plus d over 5 is equal to 0, or 2 over 3 minus d over 5 is equal to 0. Now further we simplify it. 2 over 3 is equal to minus d over 5. So we cross multiply. We get minus 3d is equal to 2 5s are 10, and d is equal to minus 10 over 3 is the answer. And the other value is 2 over 3 is equal to d over 5, in which we cross multiply the same method. We get 3d is equal to 10 and d is equal to 10 over 3. So the solution set in this question is plus minus 10 over 3 is the answer. Explain why 4 over 9 plus d square over 25 is 0 has no real solution. And now we try it to solve and prove that the solution of 4 over 9 plus d square over 25 is not a real solution or real value. The values are 4 over 9 plus d square over 25. We cross multiply the value, is equal to 0, and we shift d square over 25 on the right side. We get 4 over 9 is equal to minus d square over 25. Now we cross multiply the values. 9 multiplied by minus d square, it is minus 9 d square is equal to 4 multiplied by 25 is equal to 100. And d square is equal to minus 100 over 9. D square is minus 100 over 9. We take square root both sides. We get square and square root cancel each other. We have d is equal to, it is minus 100 over 9 square. First, we have no any method to solve the square root of minus, but we try to solve it. Minus 1 multiply by 100 over 9 whole square. Minus 1 square root into 100 over 9 square root is 10 over 9. So x is equal to 10 over 9, and we know that the square root of minus 1 is iota, and 10 over 9 iota means it is imaginary number, not a real number.